Now, it's the year 2019, a very, very dark year for one Amberlynn Reid. She had only been on the platform for about 6 years at that point, and she started her weight loss journey, quote unquote, at 368 pounds. Now, her original goal was to lose 200 pounds and become a skinny legend, but instead, she went the opposite direction and gained 200 pounds over the course of 6 years, infamously reaching her highest weight, her highest recorded weight, that is, of 572.4 pounds. Now, as she was gaining weight as a weight loss channel, she garnered an audience of hate watchers. She ignored the advice of several health and fitness experts, and there was a very, very small minority of people that had faith in our girl, Amberlynn Reid, that she will finally lose the weight, but she managed to piss those people off in her infamous Shrimpgate debacle video. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cringe Commentary, a channel that's solely focused on exposing the knuckleheads on the internet. I'm your host, Taja Woods, and let's get right into it. And I thought it was fitting to do a retro react to her Shrimpgate debacle in which she lost thousands of subscribers. But first things first, I want to mention this. YouTube got rid of the dislike buttons about 3 years ago, and you have to add the Chrome extension. Well, looking at her video right now, I see that it has 1,500 likes to 11,000 dislikes, giving it a dislike rate of over 88%. Now, instead of taking that video down like anybody with a conscience would, out of embarrassment, she leaves it up, and it probably has 15 billion ads on it. I don't know because I have YouTube Premium, but she's still collecting that sweet, sweet, sweet ad revenue from her audience of lovely hate watchers. Now, as I mentioned, Amberlynn Reid ignored the advice of several health and weight loss experts, including Alan Roberts and Obese to Beast. Now, everybody has an opinion about Alan Roberts, the angry bald man, yada, 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 etc. But at the end of the day, he wants the best for everyone, including Amberlynn Reid. He just wants people to be healthy. And in addition, Obese to Beast also wants the same things for Amber. He wants Amber to be happy and healthy. He's a very well-meaning and respected individual in the health and fitness community. Although, in my opinion, I feel like he tries way too hard to appease everybody. But that's neither here nor there. The point of the matter is, Obese to Beast tried to give advice to Amberlynn Reid. Back in 2019, they messaged each other back and forth. Obese to Beast made videos about Amber, and he made a video basically saying that, people who are on a weight loss journey should not do mukbangs.
I messaged him and just been like, I just asked him, like, why couldn't you tell me, like, in a message that everything you said in the video, why couldn't you tell me? Then he explained that like mukbangs shouldn't be done by people on a weight loss journey.
Now, we all have eyes. We can clearly see that her health was deteriorating. She was 28 years old at the time, almost 600 pounds. Of course, at 600 pounds as a 28-year-old, you're not going to live your full life. Average life expectancy in the United States for a woman is 78 years old. What 78-year-old do you know has been 600 pounds and made it to 78 years old? Such a person doesn't exist. So, of course, people are going to be concerned about the well-being of Amberlynn Reid, being that she is on a weight loss journey doing mukbangs for whatever reason. And Amberlynn Reid is on record multiple times saying that this was a weight loss channel. She started this channel for accountability purposes. She wants to, reach her goal weight of 170 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, be a skinny legend. But Amberlynn is somebody that likes to do what's known as revisionist history, as if this isn't real life. This isn't a TV show. You can't go back and do a retcon, retroactively change the past to suit your narrative, your twisted narrative that you are not a weight loss channel. You are just somebody that does mukbangs, that wants to show us, your real life, when in reality, that's how you garner your audience. You garner your audience on the premise that you will lose weight and be healthier. Now, obviously, everybody agrees with Obese to Beast, John, that's his real name, that if you're 600 pounds, you are somebody that shouldn't really be doing a mukbang, whether it's healthy or not. You shouldn't be doing it. But of course, Amberlynn Reid does not agree with this. In fact, let's take a look at what she had to say about it.
First of all, this is my life. I'm an adult. I can choose what I want to do versus what I don't want to do. And like another big thing is like, just because you are seeing one meal out of the 15 I have in a week, how is that going to decipher everything? Do you get what I'm saying?
First off, while she is correct that this is her life, she's an adult, she can do whatever she wants, the cruel reality of morbid obesity is that your life is not going to last very long, Amber. Like, notice her tone. She comes across as very condescending, very grandiose, which is why she garnered the nickname of Smug Lynn, along with several other nicknames over the years. Like I said, while this is her life, she can do whatever she wants, is obviously not going to last very long if she continues down this path. To this day, she is still over 500 pounds, by the way. Not much has changed in 5 years. Not much has changed in 11 years. So despite what you want to tell us about this mukbang, whether it's healthy or unhealthy, being just one meal out of the 15 meals, as if we actually believe you, we don't, by the way. My question to Amber is that what is going on behind the scenes? What are those 15 meals that you are supposedly eating? Because, you know, for you to gain 200 pounds over the course of 6 years at the time you recorded this video, what are you eating? Obviously, you are in a very, very high caloric deficit for you to gain 200 pounds over the course of 6 years. So what is this nonsense about this one mukbang being one meal out of the supposedly 15 meals that you eat? We obviously have eyes.
There are skinny mukbangers out there. They don't gain weight at all. There have been mukbangers out there who have lost weight. It is a thing. It's not something that's crazy. It's easy to gain weight doing it, obviously, but it's also not that hard to lose weight while doing it.
Is she serious? Did she really compare herself to the skinny mukbangers out there as if, you know, she is on track to become a skinny legend? Like, she can't be serious. This is embarrassing. Amber, listen, you, at the time of this video, and perhaps still today, are well over 500 pounds overweight. Why are we even making this comparison? Like, what's going on here, Amber? You have absolutely no track record of successfully losing weight. So why even compare yourself to the mukbangers that have lost weight in the past? Conveniently, you don't even mention the mukbangers' names that have lost weight while doing mukbangs. But the point of the matter is, it doesn't even matter. You're not them. You have no track record of losing weight while doing this. So please stop. And even if, you know, you were to name those mukbangers that were losing weight while doing mukbangs, your situation is obviously different. You are a clear and obvious food addict with an eating disorder. Obviously doing this, eating while on camera, is not a good thing. It's very toxic. If it's so easy to gain weight while doing mukbangs and it's so easy to lose weight while doing mukbangs, why haven't we done it, Amberlynn Reid? Come on now, stop. Please stop. Like, what a joke. Oh my gosh, what a joke of an individual. No wonder this video is ratioed to the max. This is actually my first time watching this video in full. I've actually watched, you know, other reaction channels, you know, do transformative content on this particular video, but it's actually my first time sitting down and watching an Amberlynn Reid video in full, to be honest with you.
Foodie booty, whatever. It's hard to pronounce. Chantel. And she's kind of where I'm at right now, where it's just like, we're over, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but I have talked to her privately, and I do watch her videos. We're kind of just over people only supporting us when we're doing what they want us to do. That's just not how life works. You either like us or you don't, or you support us or you don't.
Well, the thing about it is, Amber, once again, you are on record saying that this is a weight loss channel. You're the one that made it about weight loss, having these weigh-ins, going on these fat diets, whether it be the Octavia MLM marketing scheme, or Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. You're the one that did the weight loss content because you have an issue with the algorithm, and the algorithm only really recommends your your videos when you talk about weight loss or mukbang. So this is your fault, actually. And you keep saying that, you know, you're tired of doing stuff that you, what did she say? She said that people only support her when she does stuff that they want her to do. Well, honestly, Amber, like I said, there are people out there that are genuinely concerned for you and actually do want to watch you in everyday life, even though that's a very, very small audience. But the point of the matter is the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, how you make money really does depend on what the audience wants, and the audience wants you to lose weight, to be healthy, and it is what it is. You know, you posting these boring at-home vlogs, these boring commentary videos, and you being bedbound. I mean, people want to see you succeed at the end of the day. Okay, and that's just, you know, a problem of your own creation. That's just my opinion. That's where that comes from. Like I said earlier, even though she didn't take this video down, instead she came out with an apology video, people just mass unsubscribed from her. It is what it is at the end of the day. She eventually got that audience back because she's well over 240,000 subscribers right now for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is.
The calories and the nutrition is on the bottom of this, and she's doing exactly what I'm doing, where if we film a mukbang, obviously it's very possible to stay under our allotted calories for the day.
Yes, it's very possible to stay under your allotted calories for the day if you do mukbangs on YouTube. You're absolutely right. You can be in a caloric deficit, but the issue is you're clearly not in a caloric deficit. Something went wrong along the 15 meals that you had over the course of the week for you to be in a caloric surplus and gain weight. Okay, so you keep talking like you are, you know, just an expert. You know how to, you know, become a skinny legend. You know how to lose weight sustainably while doing mukbangs. But in reality, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're doing. You're very bad at this, and you should really humble yourself. But, you know, the fact that a lot of people did unsubscribe from her YouTube channel as a result of making this video did serve as a humble pie for our girl. She should have just took the video down, in my opinion, but, you know, of course, our girl is greedy and she has to collect that sweet, sweet ad revenue.
Like my sausage fest video, delicious, and that fit in my calories, and I was able to stay under my calories, and the next day I was down about, I think it was like 2.6 pounds. So it's whatever, honestly. Like, people will judge, and they'll continue to judge.
Yo, is she serious? She lost 2.6 pounds when she's damn near 600 pounds. Imagine being so happy to lose such a minuscule amount of weight, being super morbidly obese, when you can lose 30 pounds in 1 month, in the words of Dr. Now. I can't do my Dr. Now accent. I'm trying, y'all. One day I'm gonna perfect my Dr. Now accent. But Amber, you could have lost 30 pounds in 1 month. Stop being ridiculous. But she makes it seem like that she is capable of losing weight while doing this, as long as she just stays under her calories. Don't believe your lying eyes. Even though I'm 600 pounds, you know, I got this, y'all. I got this in the bag. I can lose weight. You could like see how grandiose, how condescending she is. The smug Lynn is here, you guys. It's here to stay. Like, you could just sense her body language. Like, she thinks that she knows best, and nobody is capable of giving her advice. Nobody is capable of telling Amberlynn that she is doing wrong. She can't do no wrong. Clown world.
It's that simple. Like, no matter what I do, no matter what Chantel does, we're going to get hate for it unless we're doing exactly what you told us to do. But you aren't our moms, you aren't our bosses, you aren't our dads, you aren't our doctors.
Well, guys, you heard it. You're not our moms, you're not our doctors. Although I'm curious, what does the doctor say when you go to their office, Amber? What does the doctor tell you? Oh, you're healthy but obese?
Like, she had my charts in her hand. She was like, you're healthy, but you are obese. But we can fix that.
an oxymoron, essentially. Even though, you know, your audience is, you know, genuinely concerned for your well-being, what you just did right there is completely spit in their face and tell them, you know what, you don't know me, you don't know my life, you don't know better than me. People like this make me sad. How do you even have the fan base that you do have? Even though the fan base that you do have hate watches you, still, somebody like this should literally just be wiped off the platform, completely have her channel terminated. Now, even though Amberlynn doesn't get the YouTube viewership that she used to get, she still can make a comfortable living off YouTube. And I feel like the best thing people should do is to just stop watching her so she can finally see that, maybe I can't really make money this way anymore. I have to get a skill. I have to go out there and work a real job and actually assimilate to society. But the best way for me to do that is to actually lose weight so I can, you know, be mobile, ambulate, and actually do the activities at work that, you know, a person of a normal healthy weight can do. I think that's really the best thing we can do for Amberlynn Reid is just stop watching her, which is, you know, what a lot of people have done over time. But at the same time, I just don't think it's enough. Like, somebody like this must be stopped, y'all. And we're just gonna fast forward to the end of the video in which she talks about, what does she talk about? I have my notes right here. Oh yeah, she talks about how she only ate half of the shrimp. Let's take a look at this.
I ate half, well, more than half, I don't know. And I know to a lot of people, like, seeing someone my size eat on camera doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's like, I'm gonna eat anyways. I'm not like sitting here eating 50,000 cheeseburgers. Think of the other mukbang channels and like the really skinny people. Like,
well, guys, you saw that and you heard that she only ate half the shrimp, which is about 200 calories. It was only 200 calories out of the 400 calories, and it's only 1 meal out of the 15 meals that she will eat in the week. So she also says that it's probably weird and strange for somebody her size to come on YouTube and do mukbang. So at least she acknowledges that part. And then she says, oh, I'm not eating 50,000 cheeseburgers, even though, come on now, we know what you really eat behind the scenes. You have to eat some very calorically dense food, even though you don't film it, to be 600 pounds at 28 years old. Amber, like I've been saying throughout this video, you realize we have eyes, right? We can see you. Like, she is so ridiculous. Oh my God, she is such an absurd person. And she feels like, you know, no matter what I do, no matter what I eat, I'm gonna get hate for it regardless. Well, that's nobody else's fault but yours. You're the one that branded your channel as a weight loss channel, and then you shame others for calling you out for not losing weight. That's your fault. Okay? Blame everybody but yourself. That's what Amberlynn Reid is good at. Will she ever actually get under 300 pounds? Like, ever? Because I know, you know, it's only about, 60-ish days left in the year. She's going to start 2025 with her weigh-in, and she's probably going to be in the 500s once again. And she's going to declare that she wants to be 399.4 pounds or something ridiculous like that. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, if you enjoy videos like this, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I'm Tasia Woods, and I'll see you next time.